Whoa. Good morning or afternoon. Happy Sunday. I can't find my phone. I just got. I can't remember if I had it last night when I was streaming in the middle of the night or not. I gotta quit with these phones. Yeah, what's up? This one goes out to the one I love. Fire! What we miss? What's up, guys? What's up? Michelle is in jail. I heard she's in jail in Delaware. We now have a blueprint to tell when you lie. That's a funny thought. Oh shit! Stop snitching. I ain't never called the police in my life. Stop snitching. But yeah, second grade. Had hotels. She was desperate for that money, you poor old crazy bitch. What money? What happened? That's what they say, bro. I heard that. So, word on the street is Michelle got arrested and expedited. That's not what it's called. Extradited expeditiously. She was expeditiously extradited to Delaware. This is just what I heard. Where's that fucking loser? The court. Where's the court nerd at? I don't want him to harass Michelle though. Just saying. We ain't got no details on this. You got access to all the snitch databases. You can't figure out where Michelle's at. You fucking weep. It's not true. Well, I'm just telling you what I heard. I said allegedly. Break it down. This one goes out to the. Oh. Woke up like this, put my hat back on. Where did this info even come from? I can't reveal my sources. But thin air is not where it came from. I didn't make it up. Now, what's more concerning is I can't seem to find my phone. I haven't looked very hard. I just woke up. Yeah, let's try and find out where Michelle is, guys. Because Michelle has dogs, like pets. And who's going to watch over them? Somebody asked what happened to Jake and Lola. Hence the title. Yeah, I need to get some money because I'm pretty broke now. I'll get the little money that I had. I was able to, I gave my parents a bunch. Got my car fixed. Got a cell phone. What else? I don't know. I feel like I did something else. That was about it. There was a mugshot yesterday, right? Yep. I seen that mugshot. Look. It was one last night. I could tell I was probably half awake. Valley Girl might know about the dogs. What's up, Bliss? Good point. Let me see here. What's up, Jane? Yep. So that's that. I got to immediately. Now it's gonna sound like somebody who has an agenda. That's fair enough. I am someone who gets harassed by the chat trolls. I subject myself to it. I'm, want to be a live streamer, share my life. At least I got my car fixed. True that. That was a big machination too. He's a big ass asshole. So I did do that, and I did give my parents money. That was cool. I'm good. I never. Yeah. Huh. guess I'm gonna just ask Michelle for a loan, and I'm gonna go bail her out of jail, live at her house in the woods. Well, I texted Michelle. She didn't answer me. And I mean, not that I'm anybody, but I did text her phone. She did not respond whatsoever. I don't have that service to the where I can tell if she read it or not. But weird charges, like, because what she did apparently was
you are now paired. Enjoy.
She interfered with a 911 call, which is a misdemeanor in Georgia. The part about being in Delaware, that's just hearsay. I don't even know what she would be in Delaware for. The only person that I can think of in Delaware is Bot. According to Vine, well, that's all you got to believe. That's Vine is 100% reliable. That's that criminal network information shit. You can sign up and get it updates on where prisoners go. Word. Well, that's good. I don't like jail for nobody. They were child molesters and rapists and child pornographers and child sex traffickers. Actually, I don't think they should go to prison either. They should be lit on fire and made to be watched to burn. So Kelly, poolside in this bitch. Wake and bake is my last night. I was streaming in the middle of the night. It wasn't a good stream. I think I was falling asleep. It was fucking late and I've been awake a day. Got some rest. That's what I look like, well rested. That is normal looking as it gets for me. Just waking up. All my same stresses. I hope Michelle's okay mentally and also and gets help if she sees she needs it. Yeah, that getting help stuff is a touchy subject. I need to get some weed, but that's neither here nor there. I've been wasting all kinds of money. What are we doing today, guys? Or charges in the Georgia Gazette. Damn. For fake 911 calls or something to that effect. Oh, True Crime Latest streamed about it. Well, I gotta be careful not to. Well, I guess it doesn't matter on this channel. It's my other channel. But my other channel got 2 copyright strikes from Emiliano, so I can't listen to nothing over there. Which channel is that? What a faggot! Let's not start thinking about that loser. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that I don't know. People taking this so offensively and using it as an excuse to be outraged. I understand true crime in a sense because like the personal stuff that was said, but at the end of the day, they don't even know each other. Like that's how I feel about these people on the internet that get so bent out of shape about some shit I said that they go and get restraining orders and you know make up just dumb shit. It's like wow, people on the internet are hypocrites for the most part. The same ones that run around professing to be so scared in real life and getting court documents and whatnot are the same ones that come online and antagonize the people they're supposedly fearful of. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm not necessarily calling out true crime, but I'm definitely calling out that as a whole. If something bothers you on YouTube, turn it off. Turn it off. If you're having a problem doing that, then you're having a problem. Turn the shit off. You don't know Michelle. All right. No, so that the things that they're doing are similar to the things that happen to me that I don't speak about. I got people that go and press charges, get restraining orders. I got court cases and shit that I don't even go to, that y'all don't even hear me talk about. Nigga, fuck your court case, bitch. Don't go to that shit. Pussies. If I ever catch one of y'all, if I catch any motherfucker that I know is a snitch, I'm fixing to drag them and embarrass the fuck out of them. Anybody that's been online, you know, being so happy about being a snitch. And every time I got in trouble, because somebody called the police on me. Police ain't never caught me in that act. You know, they want to act like a bitch. And they know who you're fucking with. And, you know, it's really like some cowardly actions. You're a coward. You can't do nothing to Michelle but call the cops on her. I'm not calling out. I'm just calling out everybody in general, not particularly true crimes. But I didn't watch her stream, so. But yeah, she was asking for money to go to. I mean, like I said, her situation. She had, you know, her husband, her daughter, her kids, and whatnot. That all that got talked about. Here's my opinion, though. True crime. Aren't you kind of like disrespecting them at this point? That's how I feel whenever Landon, this loser, he always brings up his mom. Somebody that I've met, that I pointed out the fact that he's I don't want to get all the way into it, but when you constantly bring up some shit that someone said about somebody disrespectfully, aren't you like keeping it alive and reiterating the same statement? Like if I said so-and-so's mom, he didn't love his mom, blah, 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 blah. If they come right back out and say, Skimask said I didn't love my mom, then tell the exact same story I'm saying, aren't you just reiterating what I said? You know what I'm saying? You're keeping that disgusting. That's how I feel in general on YouTube when they start talking shit about, oh man, Skimask said this, but I totally don't agree with it. Wow, well, why'd you say that I said it? And they think it's, that, you know, people forgot about that. Like the worst thing to be is a tattletale. It don't got nothing to do with being a snitch or a rat or a criminal per se, but like you don't even tattletale on people. Bunch of Judases out there. Bunch of Judases, bunch of hypocrites, and a whole lot of false outrage. Because at this point, I'm not even sure if true crime, like, I understand, like, you know, being happy that somebody who did something wrong to you is locked up. I guess. I mean, it's never been this feeling I've enjoyed because I don't tell on people. What Michelle and her argued about. I'm not gonna delve into all that because it's not my point. I just don't agree with the getting people in real life trouble because of shit they said on YouTube. That shouldn't be possible. It's so stupid. Hey, retards! I hate to talk to the audience like that. You're not part of the show in terms of like you're not a character. So unless you are, it's automatic to be. All you got to do is have a channel and make some videos. You don't even have to make videos. You can just join panels and whatnot. But if you're not a part of the show, then you're not a part of the show. What do I mean by that? You don't have to be involved. You don't have to be involved. If you don't like it, don't watch. If you got to watch something you don't like, that's probably a personal issue. But you know, stop taking it so serious. Bunch of people that remind me of Emiliano running around completely like a burst of blood vessel through their forehead. You guys, you know, Michelle's unlikable. I'm unlikable. There's unlikable people. Like you see them every day if you go out in public. I see people that I look at and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck with them. I mean, like they're in the gas station with me. I don't even want to talk to them. Like I try to avoid them. There's people like that. I understand. The internet's the same way. There's gonna be shitheads you don't like and you hope they don't talk to you or talk about you or anything. Then you know what you do? You ignore them and pretend they don't exist in your world. Life is too short. Life is too short. That's right, Kelly. So it's like, in my opinion, again, no disrespect to anybody. You know, true crime has been cool with me. Oh well, I'm glad they are now. They were going to come to my court date. They didn't come to my court date. There were some other people, this and that. I'll leave the rest unspoken. But I'm dealing exactly with situations like this one of Michelle's and true crimes. You people have not met me. You should not be that fucking bothered by some shit that has nothing to do with you. There's literally somebody. I can't even say no more because I don't talk about shit that like that. I think that they should. I think they're wasting I think they're intentionally wasting resources by calling law enforcement on people and wasting, the taxpayers' time and the judge and the cops and all that shit. They need stronger laws against that, against being a caller. The people that call and get wellness checks on others, you need to be held accountable. Taking advantage of the fact that people can check up on people like that. Kablammer hammer. She's okay. True crime ain't no enemy of mine. And that's fine if she uses me for Michelle info. She paid me one time, I think it'd be either 10 or 20 bucks to come on the show and talk to Michelle. That was no secret. I need money. She offered me a little cash app to come join the panel. I'd put it right on. Shit. I don't have no issue with her, and I think that I can understand where she coming from with the back and forth turn Michelle has had. That's not the point though. Even if that take her situation. So for every true crime, there's another woman that never even had an interaction with Michelle that's trying to call the cops on her too. I think what happened to Michelle should happen to all the people that call the cops over dumb shit. I think you should be held like a misdemeanor or something if you call a wellness check and nothing happens. You should be charged a $500 fine or some shit. You're not blocked. I just said stop responding to those questions that people ask. Am I blocked? Why? No, you're not blocked. They all have. They're all like victims. They're little pussies, is what they are. Even though they're women and this and that, it's a cowardly act. It's a cowardly act. It's like you throw something to somebody and you run and hide behind the teacher or something. And get your bitch ass away from the teacher. Oh wait, we're on the internet. Everybody thinks it's fun and cool and okay to snitch and fucking rat and just be. If you're that bothered, stay away. I'll go real blunt. But yeah, if you're that bothered by my face, then stop watching. Calling the cops on each other, man. Would you call the cops on Michelle if she lived on your street? Ask yourself that. No, you wouldn't, because she did shit. And if you did, the cops would tell you, hey, don't waste our fucking time next time. And if you called them again after that and wasted their time again, you'd probably get in trouble like Michelle did. The thing is people that aren't in the local jurisdictions, I don't think you should be able to call a wellness check from outside of the local jurisdiction. That don't even make sense. I don't think you should be able to call welfare checks. That faggot ass little Lima Delta, he's the one that's been doing all that shit. Him and Emiliano, best friends, they're in cahoots together. Fuck with me. You're cowards. You're cowards. It's actually an insult to the dead, to people that have committed suicide or something like that. Because, maybe they drug overdose, who knows? A lot of people have passed like that. And maybe the cops were somewhere else doing a wellness check on Skimask Andy and they couldn't save, your cousin or something. How would you feel? Oh, we had 7 cops over there fucking with Skimask Andy for the 3rd time this month. And, Lenny, your Uncle Lenny, he overdosed on fentanyl or whatever the fuck. She's raising $1,200 to go sign a restraining order on MS. How is that? So how is that not illegal? It shouldn't that be? That's like it's a scam and a deceptive practice. You can't do that. That has to be illegal. That's the same shit the fact that Emiliano did, except he was raising it for travel. So I guess she's doing the same thing that the courts guy does. That's weak. Stop starting an argument you can't handle the heat. Get the fuck out the kitchen, bitch. Throw the kitchen sink at your punk ass. You don't want people to talk about you, then get off of YouTube. Don't talk about people outside of the chat. You go on YouTube channels and stuff. You talk about people. The people you're talking about might talk back. I thought that was the point. And any lady who's encouraging that, Well, I sure hope that your daughter doesn't get raped because the cops will be busy, bothering and fucking around with Michelle. They probably won't have time to go and catch the guy. That's a scary, scary world. So just think about it this way, like, what's that saying? Like every time you sneeze, an angel is born or some shit. There's a funny saying like that. Like every time your left hand itches, you're about to be lucky or some shit. Those little weird sayings. Every time you call a wellness check on a YouTuber, somewhere somebody's getting away with rape. Somebody's daughter is getting raped, and the rapist is getting away because somebody on YouTube is calling wellness checks on YouTubers. Somebody off the YouTube chat. Wasting all their time over here taking fucking 25-minute, 30-minute reports over nothing. Well, the rapist, that's the 11th one this week. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the world. There's only one set of cops. If you think they're all over here fucking with me, what do you think's happening to the kids and the, like, come on now. Hashtag protect the kids. Bad name. Can I hear the radio? You give love a bad. I hate to be so graphic, but that's what it is. It's like the same thing. If you're calling a wellness check, you can look at it on the paramedics or whatever. Like they could probably be out. Oh, my ear just did some weird shit. I'm not saying you can't. Concerned citizens shouldn't call 911. I've never called 911 in my life, but concerned citizens, not the same as snitching. These aren't concerned citizens. These are haters, quite honestly. And maybe they're not haters of everybody, but they hate Michelle. So that's a hater. It's a Michelle hater, if you want to be more specific, but still a variation of a hater. Yeah. I don't even want to listen to true crime latest because, from what I've heard, yeah, it's too much gloating and whatnot. I did go in there for a bit. I was talking to the chat for about 2 or 3 minutes. I got out of there. I didn't hang out. What is that though? Hold on, red flag number 1. That's the part, yeah, the local, she said her son is sleeping with a knife under his pillow. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter what she said. What's up, Valley Girl? What's up, my friend? Like if that concerned of a child. Well, I don't want to just completely attack true crime ladies, but she's definitely a woman who's dealing with trauma and loss, like a lot of people. But it can make you act crazy. And when my sister died, I went crazy for like 6 months. The only time I ever shot somebody, went to prison for robbery. That's like crazy behaviors. I don't think that's normal. I don't even carry guns. No, it's not. I can't locate the new phone actually. Now you don't start that shit. Acting like I didn't buy no phone. Bullshit. I was like in a blackout stage, so like zombied out this morning. Yeah, it's a good question. That's where the title comes from. Does anybody have an update on the dogs? Well, it's kind of like you're making your kid a part of a YouTube thing. Like the dumbass I was mad at is you're using your kid as matter, like fodder for the cannon. Yeah, she shouldn't. Yeah, this is not the proper way to grieve, but I've been through loss, so I understand it can make you crazy. And I'm not throwing her. I'm not throwing her to the wolves. I don't have the whole YouTube snitch thing. That part is crazy to me. It's almost like people do that just to feel like they're included in the damn whatchamacallit. They're a part of the script. Their partners kill them. Not cool. Well, I actually escaped a domestic situation, unbeknownst to me. I'm glad I did. That chick was legitimately crazy. I don't give a fuck what she ends up saying about me after the fact. Look how crazy she's acting. She's chasing me around. You know, I ain't going around fucking with her. So, yeah, I understand domestic abuse. But I smoked this blunt. The first blunt was not that good. My end of the night blunt. Oh, wow. Hold up. Oh, yeah, this little creepy guy here. Huh, golly. It's funny, though, boy, the Michelle leeches just come back out, though. I have a little Michelle story. You got Charlie's covering Michelle. You know, Bombshell, whatever. I heard Bombshell got her channel struck. Listen to Boosie and smoke a blunt.
Recordings, it's not that hard. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard.
I ain't getting no
So
donations, though, so fair enough. Does anybody want to give me any money?
Have you ever done a recording where your guest just had several internet issues?
Just wasted all my money for
you can almost hardly hear them.
2,500, 600 is 31,
you'll be able to
500 is 36,
quality
300 is 39, $3,900 in 48
no matter
hours.
what you or your guest's internet connection
I'm
is
broke.
like, you'll be able to download the perfect
I got
high quality
a couple of
recording
bucks. I got
every
lunch
single
money.
time. You could also
I got weed
download
for the
both a
day.
separate audio
I gotta
and
get
a separate
weed,
video file
and I got money
for
to get
the
weed.
hosts and guests. Now,
Not much
StreamYard,
more
you
outside
can
of that.
freeze-free studio
I guess I can always
quality
sell my car
recordings
because it runs
on any
now.
connection, anywhere in the world.
Or
You
drop
can
it
choose
somewhere.
to download them, stream them later.
It is man, the struggle of a young hustler. I could teach.
They all do that weird shit. They all do that weird shit. Emiliano, you know, these YouTubers, they get too involved. They're leeches. They're the ones with the problem. Imagine.
Yeah, nigga. Ma?
Imagine like these people know like what's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen, but like your kids, your cousins, your nieces, your aunts. They're all gonna get put on YouTube. Pussy, you don't wanna win.
How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit. We gon' stop his ass like a cow. The mayor, what she coming? Got her to the spot, get that bitch a perk. Now she kicking like a pan. She couldn't even understand. When I told her something, 448, I get them gone. But it's $100 million phone. They hit my check, they say they need a phone. Boy, you a broken head, you need a loan. My nigga on night, so you can have a loan.
Oh, don't wait. I'm getting in a bad mood already. Why should have got a fuck up like
I
that?
gotta say, you know how I'm coming. Been nothing hanging like a monkey. Said he got 50 bad down in the dungeon. Why I hit take some man, he say he bomb. Say he gon' shoot. Whoop it, what it do?
What it do?
You bluffing, nigga, what a proof. Told you we play, we want to lose. Try me, boy, I'ma leave you with no roof. I got that drink, bitch, I got that juice. No, I ain't bishop, but I keep it true. That bitch you fool, but try me like a fool. I promise you won't make another move. I'm in my groove, yeah, nigga, I'm back. Well, I heard you been coming on that neck. That bitch, she lick me down out to my sack. You got a new name, boy, we call you Pat. He wanna smoke, what it is? You know I'm slamming nigga like a, no, I pop a nigga like a pill. No, I be drinking mustard like a mayo. Yeah, it's the mayo, and know with the mall. Then we be trapping, bitch, we don't do fraud.
Everything, the phone is fucked up. Where's my other phone at?
Baby mama ain't shit, no. She won't let me see my son. But you fought with her, mama pop my gun. But there ain't no one-on-one.
She out of town? Why the fuck is the song on the internet?
Got around, 50 round, 100 round, yeah, pussy bottom strong. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Pat you nigga with that cap shit, we gon' stuff his ass like a cow. The mayor, but she coming mouth. Got her to the spot, get that bitch a perk.
Yeah, they weren't talking like that.
She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen,
I'm sure that
she know what it is.
Do they know where she got arrested at? Like, where was she at?
Hell like Uncle Phil, just like a safety bitch, I'm in the field. They call the mail, bitch, this ain't a drill. Say that they looking for me, he on me. Bitch, if you shoot, you better shoot to kill. I call the demon, he won't let you live. Stress on me for my nigga, let him live. I can't let him live, I want him kill. Now when I'm coming, boy, I come to kill. I want your bitch because she like my little. I got a man, cause I'm in my bed. That's on my pocket, heavy got a
guys, I can't see everything.
Come with extra man.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
You want to smoke, boy, I bring cloud. This ain't no boss, but I'm bringing
out.
I went to mall, that nigga won't be found. I promise you, we gon' come and shut out. I get your bitch.
Hey, Milltown, thanks for stopping in.
I got the
Thanks for
power, I
everything.
can get you. Roll the cooking,
Thanks,
nigga.
guys.
I know that pressure will be making
Ooh, I did get a cash app.
nigga, you the fool.
Hey, I got 5 on it. Thank you. You got a cash app. One's in the chat. One's in the chat. That's our first $5 in 3 days. I'm just kidding. I got a couple. Yesterday also, definitely. Matter of fact, I'm on the phone.
That around, 50 round, 100 round, yeah, push the bottom drum.
This shit is
How you
pissing me off.
playing like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit, we gon' stuff his ass like a cap. The mayor, what she call me mouth. Get the spot, get that bitch a perk, now she kickin' like a band. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen.
There goes Skip again.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, man, give me a headache. Just want some sound while I smoke a joint. Baby mama ain't shit, no. She won't let me see my son. Oh, but you fuck with him, mama. Why the fuck does it sound like
ain't
that?
no one-on-one. Nigga, we come from the slum. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round, yeah, pussy boy, them drum. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit, we gon' stuff his ass like a cap. The mayor, what she call me mouth. Got her to the spot, get that bitch a perk, now she kickin' like a band. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen, 448, I get them gone. But it's $100 million phone. They hit my jack, they say they need it strong. Well, you look broken, hate alone. My nigga, I'm nothing, you can have a loan. Your bitch told me that was nice until we bone. Don't try to cuff a nigga, know I'm gone. Chop on the deep and boy, I'm in the zone. Ain't gotta say it, you know how I'm coming. Been up there hanging like a monkey. Said he got 50 bad down in the dungeon. Boy, I hit chase him, man, he say he bomb. Say he gon' shoot, what bit, what it do? I think you bluffing, nigga, what a proof. Told you we coming there, we want to look. Try me, boy, I'ma leave you with no roof. I got that drink, bitch, I got that juice. No, I ain't bitch, but I keep the truth. That bitch, you fool, but try me like a fool. I promise you won't make another move. I'm in my groove, nigga, I'm back. Well, I heard you been cuffing on that neck. That bitch, she lick me down out to my stack. You got a new name, boy, we call you Pat. He wanna smoke, what been what it is? You know I'm slamming nigga like a nigga. No, I pop a nigga like a pill. No, I be drinking mustard out the seal. Yeah, it's the mayor, and no with the mall. Now we be trapping, bitch, we don't do fraud. My child that youngin' laying in your yard, bitch.
Hello?
Baby mama ain't shit, no. She won't let me see my son. Oh, but you fuck with him, mama pop my gun. Pussy ain't no one-on-one. Nigga, we come from the slum. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round, yeah.
No, I'm not.
How you praying like a nun?
I'm not even getting no money. I barely got $5 in 3 days. You're a weird hater. Bam.
The mayor, what she coming out?
I'm leaving that up there until I get a second cash out.
She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen, I pop a perk, she no deal. I ain't no talking, I ain't Dr. Phil. Y'all get that fat hell like
that's what the cash app do. They get rid of that negativity.
They come to mail, bitch, this ain't a drill. Say that they looking for me, he a meal. Bitch, if you shoot, you better
take that out the stream if I get a second cash
app. Won't let you live.
$1.
For my nigga, let him live. I can't let him live, I want him to. Now when I'm coming, boy, I come to kill. I want your bitch because she's like my nigga. Got him mad because I'm in my bag. Got my pocket heavy, got a set. And I got Glock that come with extra man. Cause if you dripping, yeah, this shit. You wanna smoke, boy, I bring
Happy
out.
Sunday, my
Ain't no boxing, but I'm bring around. I went to mall, that nigga won't be found. I promise you, we gon' come and shut it down. I get your bitch and I'm on the left. After my get to work, I make it flip. I got the power, I can get you killed. Rub out that cookie, chocolate chip. I know that pressure will be make a move. You try to fool a nigga, you the fool. I had them gutter babies on your roof. So I gon' disappear a nigga poof. Yeah, bitch, I'm back and I'm here to stay. Even your bitch gon' tell you that I'm great. So when you see me, nigga, fish your face. Yeah, it's the mayor, bitch, I wanna race. Baby mama ain't shit, no. She won't let me see my son. Oh, but you
I've never heard of a YouTube video
ain't no
like
one-on-one.
this.
Nigga, we come from the slum. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round, yeah, pussy boy, them drum. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit. We gon' stuff his ass like a cow. The mayor, what she call him mouse. Got her to the spot, gave that bitch a perk. Now she geeking like a band. She couldn't even understand me when I told her drop a pen. This is after this. I'm a chopper. Let a nigga try me like I'm just another rapper. I'm a pal. Never let. She throw that pussy on my head, that pussy like a fan. Got a dance. Pussy to a pan. I'm a beast. Yeah, nigga, I'm a dog. Pussy nigga, I'm a eat. If feeling like a frog, pussy nigga coming late.
Ooh,
Nigga, yeah,
catch up.
and I ain't shooting at you.
One's in the chat. Hey, thank you. Happy Sunday. We're gonna figure out the Michelle dog situation. Does anybody know where the dogs are? Valley Girl, do you have any info? You are actually the one who's closest to the dog.
Type of nigga in the hood, never fight, but they always instigate. Well, prison nigga, now you paying. You done ran into the mail. Always man, like a ratchet, you a dog, nigga, how you figure? That the biggest fuck me and Brian, we'll never ever have an issue.
This shit sucks. Hold on, let me refresh this. Hold on a second. She should be home with the dogs, yeah. Southern mutton.
At Domino's, order carry out online or by phone and get
Why is it acting like that?
pizza for $7.99 each.
Oh my goodness, fucking slow.
You hear a lot of people talk about keeping up with the Joneses. I think you've done a ton of work on their house. I do all the same stuff for less.
So does anyone know where the little demon is?
Maybe they'll start saying,
Not
keeping up with the
particularly. Why is my fucking internet
You
acting?
can do it for less.
Oh my god. Is it still live? She's in hiding. What up, Steph? What's up, my friend? Happy Sunday. Give a shout out to Granny Friend and Joni and Evelyn. This blunt here was a complete waste and unsmokable, pretty much. Damn, this weed's garbage too. I need some good weed. I might go on a road trip just to get some good weed. Go on a road trip, I probably won't come back. So. Bullshit. This blunt ain't even. I can't even smoke this now. Damn it. Gosh, that's so lame. I hate stimmy ass weed. Better than CD weed though. Really. Let's just play this game. Gotta keep a negative comment up there unless we get another $1. Look at the reception of me. What have I done to earn this reception? Can't spell, can you? What a dork. See, you can't even spell. Good, YouTube quit. Now we can restart. Look at my blunt, it's this little. Oh, if you missed the stream in the middle of the night, we did go riding around with no headlights. You gotta be subscribed. Tune in. I got fog lights though, so I ain't got no beauty filters. I just look this good. I woke up like this actually, just barely washed my face, ain't even brushed my teeth. When you got one, the entertainer don't wear jewelry. The entertainer, he don't wear jewelry. Big blinged up though.
Wow. Yeah, nigga. Ma? 2020.
2020. I gotta roll real on this account. It's actually a waste of a cigar.
Authentic.
Take all the steam out
Baby mama ain't shit. No, she won't let me see my son. Oh, but you fuck with him, mama pop my gun. Pussy ain't no one-on-one. Nigga,
What's
wake
up,
up
Lisa
on the
G?
storm.
What's going on, guys?
50 round, 100 round, yeah, pussy boy, them drunk. How you praying like a
Thank
nun?
you to the moderators.
I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit. We gon' stuff his ass like a cow. The mayor, but
They
she
help me
coming
keep the
out.
haters out of it.
Got her to the spot, get that bitch a perk. Now she kick you like a band. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen,
Now-
48, I get them gone. But it's $100 million phone. They hit my chat, they say they need a strong. Boy, you look broken, hey, you need a loan.
I'm not gonna say I don't want haters
You can
in
have
my
a
chat,
loan.
but I
Yo,
do.
they told me that was nice until we bone. Don't try to cuff a nigga, know I'm gone. Check on the defense, boy,
But
I'm making
only
songs.
to a
Ain't gotta
certain
see
degree.
it, you know how I'm coming. Been at the hanging like a month. Said he got 50 fat done in the dungeon. Boy, I hit take some man, he
What
say
up,
he
Vinny?
gone.
Shout out to Woodstock and Doris
I think you bluffing, nigga, what a
and B
Tell
Nettie.
you we coming there, we want to lose. Try me, boy, I'ma leave you with no roof. I got that drink, bitch, I got that juice. No, I ain't bitch, but I keep it true. That bitch you fool, but try me like a fool. I promise you won't make another move. I'm in my groove, yeah, nigga, I'm back. Well, I heard you been cuffing on that neck. That bitch, she lick me down out to my sack. You got a new name, boy, we call you back.
I don't think
You
that
wanna
the
smoke? Well, bitch,
police
what
are
it
y'all
is?
big
You know I'm
brothers.
slamming nigga like a deal.
I know they aren't in the
pop a
matter of
nigga
fact.
like a pill. No, I be drinking mustard out the seal. Yeah, it's the mayor, and no
Michelle's
one's
losing
more.
it.
So we be trapping, bitch, we don't do fraud. My child, that youngin' laying in your yard, bitch. Huh? Baby mama ain't shit. No, she won't let me see my son.
Look at how many people
worse
than Michelle there are in your city. Whoever, all the y'all, each one of y'all.
round, 50 round, 100 round, yeah, pussy
There's somebody worse than Michelle.
How you
They
praying like
probably
a
live on
nun?
St. Street.
I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit. We gon' stuff his ass like a cow. The mayor, what she call me mouth. Got her to the spot, get that bitch a perk. Now she kick you like a bash. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen, I pop a perk, she know what it is. I ain't no talking, I ain't Dr. Phil. Now get that fat hair like
Oh, I got him in the video?
Say the bitch, I'm in the field. They call the mayor, bitch, this ain't a drill. Say that they looking for me, he a meal. Bitch, if you shoot, you better shoot to kill. I caught a demon, he won't let you live. Just on me,
What
my
happened?
nigga, let him live. So I can't let him live.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know when I'm coming, boy, I come to kill. I go your
Can't
big
keep up
pussy
with
like my nigga. I got him mad, cause I'm in my bag. Back on my pocket.
Sum it up for me. What's the headline?
I always want to do more with less.
Well, Michelle's a
I think that's the
shithead,
story we're
definitely. I'm
talking
not sticking up
about.
for
We're
Michelle.
covering
I'm talking
more
about the
ground
issue at large.
With less impact to the surface, we improve the
People
amount of
calling
oil
like
that we can
police on people that they don't even know. That's weird. Can you like do people call the cops on like Charlie Sheen and shit when he's was smoking crack? I wonder. I'm asking real questions. Well, I guess that wasn't the same because it wasn't live streamed. But you're not calling the cops because Michelle's doing something in real time. It's not like live. You didn't call the cops because Michelle shot somebody.
Fuck it, I'ma shoot my shot.
And you
got
got nothing to lose.
Fuck, I said, what's up? My name is D. What up? She said, nigga, you lying your name down. Okay, you know me, then let's go pull out. Let's go. Jump in this coupe and let's go and get lost. You to my hood, but you was scared. I started laughing, then you got mad. Bitch, you never been with a nigga like me. Don't give a fuck about bitches kind of skrilla like me. Started off having fun though. Ask me why I keep my gun though. I don't want to talk about that. Why that ass so fat and why you walk like
I know what you're
that?
talking about.
I'm just a little nigga out here having it. All of my niggas, they savages. Guess what I did last weekend? Bitch, I made your boyfriend salary. She kept it so real for with her forever. She kept it so real for with her forever. She kept it so real for with her forever. For with her forever. With her forever. She kept it so real that I love her forever. She kept it so real for with her forever. She kept it so real that I love her forever. For with her forever. For with her forever.
Probably 2 women
She kept it so real I
in my
can't say
real
no.
life.
Bitch real thick like
And-
Play-Doh. I got hat taking my Fago. Heard you got scribbles on payroll. Nigga, I got killers on payroll. My little mama mad at me,
In
said
about-
she don't like the way that I'm living. Damn, she hate to see cough medicine.
There's
Said
probably a
she
handful
don't
of
like the
people
way I'm
that I would
sipping.
never lose my
Shit,
love
I
for.
was drinking this shit 10 years before I met you, little mama. You tripping? Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, it's me. Hold up.
Wait a minute, roll up the weed.
Hold up, wait a minute, roll up my sleeves. Got a pocket full of blue cheese. Hey, kicking shit in the trap like Bruce Lee. When I walk in, they be like, who's he? When I walk out, they be like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that little nigga driving? All of my niggas, they ride.
The money was fake. I never had that money, dumbass.
Little fly nigga, plus my bitch fly, so together we fly. She kept it so real for with her forever. She kept it so real for with her forever. She kept it so real for with her forever. For with her forever. For with her forever. She kept it so real that I love her forever. She kept it so real for with her forever. She kept it so real that I love her forever. For with her forever.
Don't go Valley Girl. She don't have to answer your questions. With all due respect, she said she hasn't talked to Michelle in weeks already. You may not have been in here. Valley Girl said she hasn't talked to Michelle in weeks. She had already kind of, you know, yeah, they haven't talked in a couple of days at least. Any shit to you?
Spend that cake if I'm in love with you. Hey, you gon' find it hard to get someone going hard to. But look where we started it. First of all, we are you a part of it.
I know, I'm just saying to everybody else.
Goddamn, I'm down for that. Breaking up can't too far for that. Keep it there, though.
Do I have any subscriber only chat? So what should we listen to? I gotta pick one that's not gonna copyright strike me. Let's try this one. We'll try Michelle Sabate. It's called Oopsie. Michelle Sabate was arrested. Oopsie.
Oopsie. When you get in that bed and you hear that.
I own 2023. I am going to own 2023. Look at me. I've never served time in jail. Ever. Oopsie. Oopsie. Boom. 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 Stop my
Flower trash out.
Hey y'all, hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I'm sure most of you know by now, Michelle Sabate was indeed arrested on August 24th, and she was arrested for unlawful conduct during a 911 call. Now, that's all I know. I can speculate all day long about why and what, was it related to this new boyfriend? Was it related to Etienne? Is this about true crime latest and the hearing that is coming up in Kansas regarding this stalking order? I don't know, y'all, but apparently, from what I can tell through this and from reading Georgia law, something happened within the phone call. I think she became belligerent, might have harassed or threatened the operator, and boom, Michelle Sabate was arrested. But she was bonded out very quickly. We do not know by who, or at least I do not, nor do I care. And she was back home the next day. I personally do not think this was an interference with a 911 phone call. I could be wrong, but that is just my take. Anyway,
I think she called 911 on YouTube.
I don't know.
They told her not to do it no more.
That
She was like frivolously calling 911.
Thinking, you know what, Michelle Sabate, you think you're untouchable, and that the sheriff's department in your area supports you. And I think that this proves different. I think this shows the real you and the real truth of how law enforcement in your area feels. Now, funny enough, I was putting together a video regarding Michelle Sabate's lies and about her being arrested and about her record. And I do know Michelle Sabate's record. I'm not going to blast it on here.
Why?
What I will do is whenever she lies about something, I will show the contradictions. But let me just remind you of a little bit of a lie about how Michelle has talked about her past and her spending time in jail.
I've never served time in
She went to jail for like 5 days. She
Ever.
told me about. In
Now
New
watch
Orleans.
within minutes.
Her husband didn't
how
figure out on
that
bond. There was a whole
changes.
story.
The only time I served in jail
Oh.
was about, I don't know, 7 hours until I got bonded out.
What?
Great.
So it went from no time in jail
Oh,
ever
That ain't the story I
to,
heard.
you know, only 7 hours and she was bonded out immediately. But
That
let's
was a
hear
couple
what
of
she
days.
had to say to Skimask
There
at
we
some
go.
point.
Oh, here we
The
go.
bond was like, well, just let her sit there. Because when she goes to court, they're going to drop her bond. He made me sit in Orleans Parish Prison for 5 days.
What'd you give her? How many stars?
Orleans Parish Prison.
So
I
when
said, how many
Michelle
stars
was
did you
talking
give
to
him?
Ski Mask about how she and her son got into a fight at
At
a
a
friend's
reception.
wedding. She was in jail for 5 days. And not just jail, she was in prison, y'all. According to Michelle,
It's
she was
not.
in prison for 5 days. And here's the next part of the lie.
This is Southern mutton.
For $5,000, you paid $1,000 a night to stay there.
A cash bond for $5,000.
So she told Ski that she had a $5,000 bond. Well, according to Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office, it was $500. So yeah, we're missing a zero. Now, was
Oh,
she
that's
arrested
funny.
another time?
Emiliano
it
the
was
fish. What's he talking
$5,000?
about, Gluck?
Maybe so. And then
Let's
that
just
would
ignore
just
him.
show another lie, now wouldn't it? Because this also belongs to Michelle Sabate. Although she was not arrested under that name, she did 15 days in county jail.
Oh,
This is
wow.
Harris County, Texas. I'm not showing all the
Houston.
information.
It's
but trust
Houston,
me, y'all.
Texas.
This is
Damn.
for her DUI in Houston, Texas.
Oh, wow.
This is not her only DUI, but I can also save that for another day. So there you have it, y'all.
Whoa.
Michelle Sabate was arrested. However, she was bonded out quickly. She does have some things coming up in court regarding a restraining order.
Wow.
I don't know, y'all. We shall see. But we do know how she feels about other people when they go to jail.
And I promise you, I'm going to make sure that you go to jail. I'm going to make sure that you go to jail. He's going to jail. He's going to go to jail. If I have my way, they're going to throw his ass in jail for like 3 days just to prove a point down.
Maybe it's karma, Michelle. Maybe you shouldn't wish this on other people. I don't know. But there you have it, y'all. Michelle Sabate was arrested. Whenever I find out more details, I will let you know. And if anything else happens in the meantime, I will also let you guys know. You guys have a wonderful day,
What's up, Ash?
evening, or morning, wherever it might be at in this world. And I'll catch you on the next one. And I'm also hoping Michelle did learn something from, the time that she was not in jail. I don't know. I'll leave you with this. I'll see you guys next time.
I learned that if you take a flat prison mattress and you fold it over, it makes a pillow.
Right? Yeah, just learn that stupid ass shit.
My commentary. Oh, that was funny. Michelle's so proud she learned how to flip her mattress and fold it in half and make it a pillow. All right, this is from yesterday. This is True Crime Lady. I hope you don't give me a copyright strike. Again, I don't have no issue with her personally. I'm speaking more about the YouTubers getting the cops called on them by the audience aspect.
Hello.
It's literally like if you were watching LAPD Blue or whatever that cop show was, and you started trying to call the cops because like you saw the drug dealer selling drugs on the TV show, and you're like, oh, or you seen like the pit bull dog abuser or something fighting dogs on the show, and now you're trying to call the cops and tell the cops that this person, this character, I haven't even known no TV shows, but it's like, yeah, if somebody you were calling the cops on fucking Urkel because he was talking shit or something. Steve Urkel hurt your feelings, so you called 911 or something. Sir, Steve Urkel's on TV. That's kind of what Michelle's on YouTube. Don't flatter yourself. I can't see. That's why I'm gonna stop taking people's criticisms or addressing them individually, because it makes them feel too entitled to outrage. Like an ordinary an ordinary chatter with an ordinary comment. Now it becomes restraining orders, harassment charges. And what the fuck is going on? Yeah, it's retarded. Oh, this is the year there had to be action. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good. What I'm doing for wearing it. That was a good point. I look good in the earring though. Yeah, the entitlement to her outrage. You're not even, you've never even met Michelle. Keep that in mind. You're using like your situation, the unfortunate tragedy that it is. Now you're exploiting it to a certain degree. Like respect the situation. If you do got a personal issue with her, don't like make it the big public thing. Because you're just like, what happens is, so I'll just use Landon and his mom passed away. This is the dude that was a hater of mine, right? Every day he was hating on me for like a year or two before. Then his mom passed away. He went live the same day his mom passed away. I made very much have always hated on him for that. This faggot's meter closed. Look how fly I look. Oh, black, white, green, red. Got all kinds of colors going on, and all perfectly matching. And the t-shirt just sets it off, though. T-shirt sets it off. What were you saying, hater? Stuck in 2008. Yeah, people look at me funny. That's okay. They're still looking. What's up, Jess? Jealous hater. Well, she's not the first person. I already got the same exact situation going on, except I've kept it hush. I'm not gonna give it the attention that the people want. See, she wants attention. I've had somebody that's doing stuff like that. To me, when people do that, they want attention. There's a person that's had a restraining order against me for about 6 months or so, and it's apparently going to last an entire lifetime because I'm like alleged to be some scary criminal, violent lunatic, unhinged, deranged madman. And rather than use this restraining order of protection as a way to keep yourself protected, to stop me from fucking with you, that person instead contacts me, messages me, makes public statements about me, attempts to antagonize and provoke me. You see what I mean? Restraining orders are gay as fuck. Anybody that ever got one, you loser. Yeah, outside of a domestic situation, that's the only understandable way for a restraining order. If you've ever got a restraining order over a fucking internet argument, you're part of the problem. Yeah, that the only way would be in a domestic situation that would be understandable. Because it's meant to keep the person away. That way, if they fuck with somebody, like they come try and contact you, go to your work, follow your car, like all that is a criminal charge. You tell the police gonna pick them up and put them in jail. Some places it's pretty serious to violate a restraining order. So, you know. That's true as well. Pretty much. I think that it should be harder to get restrained. You know, it's very easy to get. I can get a restraining order on pretty much any one of y'all. I don't even have to know you. All they have to do is have the time to waste. Usually it's not even money. It don't even cost money. They charge the person that got the restraining order put against them. I better not say that. Then people will be trying to run around and give people restraining order just to fuck with their money. I'm gonna cost it for that's why when I used to use PayPal to accept donations, which by the way, how about a Cash App? What do you think? But PayPal used to do these things where they would like give people back their money, they could do what was called a chargeback. Basically just like demand a refund on a tip, which is so weird in its own right. But anyways, they what was I talking about? Oh, if you lost a chargeback, they gave the person back their money and they charged you a fee. So what people would do is donate money intentionally or intending to later charge it back to cost me money. I mean, for real, people got money to waste anyways. They would donate some money to PayPal and then wait about a day or two and then do a chargeback through PayPal, and I'd have to give them back their money. Say it was $20. I'd have to give them back their money, and it would cost me like $5. So people would like be stealing money from me that way. Like the other ones that had actually, get contributed, their money would be getting stolen out of. Weird ass system. Oh, you shouldn't be in here if you have a no contact order against me. To the 7 people, I actually don't know how many I would. I didn't, you're gonna have to worry about it. New clothing style is pretty fly, right? One more time. Even the shoes. Wow, extra floss. I just noticed. Look at the powder blue J's. Oh, the whites. The ones that then Emiliano tried to say were fake. You stupid ass. The 2s and the 3s touch. You're an idiot, bro. You're a moron. But did you notice that? Ooh. Better change the jersey up. Better put on the Jason Williams jersey. Ex parte? I'm not sure what that means. Tar Heels. I like the Tar Heels. Another one of my friends. I'm not gonna tell you who it was, but they were telling me that that's where they went to school. So, who else went to school there? I told them this. Michael Jordan. That's right. Mr. MJ. He went to the University of North Carolina. I gotta get my window fixed too. I need to get something to pull it up out of the thing and then wedge it up. I don't like to keep the windows down. The car get dirty on the inside. You want to see the haircut? Yeah, I did it myself. I don't know about that. Like an eraser head. It looks like a paintbrush. My hair looks like a paintbrush right now. I just realized that. My hair looks like a little watercolor paintbrush. Some Bob Ross would be flicking some pictures too. Oh. That's a banger. Guy from Street Fighter 2. I had my own idea, like a pineapple. The rapper Stitches had a tight hairstyle. I mean, I thought it was cool. He basically just shaved the sides of his hair and let the top of it just grow straight up, and then like he would do different shit with the top. But he, when it was wild hair, it was the best.
Let's see who we have in here. JoJo B, Crystal. Thank you for sharing it out, Crystal. Sweet Pea, Chrissy, Granny E, Ophelia. Yep, it's right there for you, honey.
Watching VR. No.
Wow. This is live. Cinderella. Brianna 2. Terry.
Oh, that's too
Shell Jane Doe. Ember.
1.5.
Harvey Carlotta.
Oh, come on with the name reader. Guys, you want me to start doing that every show?
On my feet today.
Do you want me to start doing that? I've noticed like literally every other YouTuber does the name reader. The first 10 minutes or so is them just reading names. Helmcat. Ski, did you hear about a shooting at a high school football game? No, I did not. Choctaw is where the biggest casino in the nation is, though. It's the biggest one, bigger than any Vegas casino. That's tight. Congratulations. New teeth. Congratulations, Ash. Oh, like your blunt, Skimask smoke again. Oh, in my Cadillac, I'm headed to Michigan. Yeah, I get 100 pounds. You know I run the town. I go all around and I run them out. Now, bitch, pay me right now. I want my money, hey, and I want it right this minute. If you ain't got it for when I come, I'm gonna split your shit open. Name reader is annoying, absolutely. The hello thing. It's like literally, they an hour into the show, they would still be doing it. Bombshell's the worst. She doesn't turn her camera on. She don't even stream at the moment. We'll see how that develops. But she finally got in trouble for her and her weird ass little Discord doxing and harassing everyone. She's buddy and in cahoots with Emiliano. They're all one and the same. Inexcusable. I got my clippers. I should cut it again. I didn't like the hair on the sides. That's the only part I don't like. Wow. Happy Sunday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Probably smoke this blunt. I don't know. After that, I'm gonna just shave my hair, but it's buzzed it all like that, man. I could. I know. You know. Dropsky's email address. Yeah, it's also on the about part of the page. I linked it recently, but you can email me at andyskimask@gmail.com. They call me Skimask Andy, but my real name is Andy Skimask. Maybe that's why they call me Skimask Andy. All them other people that have that name Andy, they're like a way to pay homage to me, the original IRL streamer. Mexican Andy, Salmon Andy, all these Andys, they're all named after me, Andy Skimask. And they started calling me Skimask Andy, and somewhere the other guys decided to name themselves after me. It's kind of weird. I forget exactly how that happened. Yeah, you can message me on Instagram as well. Guys. No, I don't really respond to Instagram messages because there's a lot of haters, but I can definitely look at them occasionally. Damn. What was the context? Like at the casino? That's crazy. That casino is like the size of a football stadium. Have you ever been there? Well, I know you have. You're from the damn Choctaw. It's just as big as a damn football stadium. Oh, the high school football game. Damn. That's odd, because that's not a very violent town. I've never even heard of anything bad happening there. You got like it's a lot of natives. I would think natives are pretty good about. They're not like a criminal-minded type people, in my opinion. Like the mentality, even like their older like ancestors, whatever you want to call them, they didn't think like thieves and crime, criminals and whatnot. They were the natives, the ones that like lived off the land. They were nomadic. I'm making all this up. I don't know none about the different tribes. Choctaws could have been stationary. They grew corn, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Michelle was texting constant threats, harassing her nonstop. There is a difference. Yeah, no, there is. I mean, I always have acknowledged the fact that TCL, the true crime latest, has a legitimate personal reason, because they've got to the point where they were talking about each other's this and that's, or whatever. Michelle said this or that, whatever the case may be. No one's disputing that. I'm talking more about the larger issue of people calling the cops on YouTubers or people off the internet. Like, so weird. For nothing is what I'm saying. I'm not. I have a Zelle. I need to set that up. I gotta find my other phone though. Not yet. Thank you, Pitbull. I need to set that up. All I have to do is leave my new phone number. But I really did lose my phone since I went to sleep, and that's it. Where the fuck could it be? Like in my car, maybe? I do got that one, don't I? Yeah. Did anybody see the sunrise? That was cool. Force. Why do I always get dressed up for the show? I actually went to sleep like this. I'm trying to look nice. Tell you the truth, a friend of mine, a supporter of the show, is the one who bought this outfit. So I'm very lucky. Literally everything I got on, except for the white Jordans, which I did get given to me from somebody outside of YouTube. These weren't really given to me. What story did I tell you about these shoes? I'm sure I told you a lot. I mean, they were given to me, but didn't I say I can't remember what the hell I said. Something about I got a this and that. What I did is I combined a whole bunch of stories and I flubbed them all into one story. Actually, these shoes came from this chick that I wanted to go hang out with, and yeah, never mind. This is a long time ago. These are my favorite shoes I ever had in life. They are. I probably never have another pair of shoes that I like this much. I need to clean them and get some new laces. Pitbull is not Michelle, guys. No, they are not. I don't know who they are. I don't inquire or I don't like background check or whatever, but I know they're not Michelle. You guys would know a Michelle. I think they think that because it's like your vernacular or something. That's right, Cat. Trying to hate on me. You can stomp out my gusto. How dare they? I'm frantically looking around in the same areas for the phone that isn't there. I'm pretty sure it's in the car. If I brought it in, I'll figure it out. I guess I'm gonna try to decide. So what's the day? Sunday. Oh, I was tripping this morning. I remember now. Not so much with y'all, but I was tripping on myself. Sunday, isn't it? Why? What's up, Christy? Oh, that's Conch. Yeah. Well, I changed my mind the more I thought about it. I'm against people calling the cops on YouTubers for obvious reasons. That's James Blunt, the one and only. Did you go on the show that you were telling us about, or you told me about? She did an appearance on somebody's show. Somebody with the big YouTube channel. It was like a doctor. Can you turn it up? Keep in mind, it could have been a fake me, but I wasn't there for a beginning.
The recording just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording?
Mind them, watching my vision in the comment when I want to ask permission. Give them business. I expect you to understand my ambition. That's sick thinking about legs. I'm getting swinging, no chase. I need a woman that can lift
Damn.
See, Curly got rats on my head. Stand on it. Yeah. Let's get it. I never been scared. These niggas, they got so like bitches. I'm fucking your hotel. Them get off their feelings. They're tricking me out my position. Fuck all them niggas. Let's run up them tickets. Grinding. Yeah, I can tell how they watching my swag. Oh, you loving me watching my gram. Money long, it won't fit in my pants. You should be broke, I got strong with them bands. All of my ops, they turning the fans. Stand on it. Yeah, let's get it. I never been scared. Michael Jackson bad, good, give me devil pudding on a hair, put her in the middle, get her from the back. While I did it, I was in the trap, wishing for a chick.
Intermission.
Penny crack, breaking down a nickel. Gaze, I got it. I have my heart scarred, put my pain out. I got her looking up to me. Can't let them take the same route. Lights, cameras, action. I turn on my pain to the passion. They do a lot of question asking. And just for me to satisfaction. Say what you said. Curly got rats on my head. Stand on it. Yeah. Let's get it, I never been scared. These niggas, they got so like bitches. I'm fucking your hotel, them get out they feelings. They're tricking me out my position. Fuck all them niggas, let's run up them tickets. Grinding, yeah. I can tell how they watching my swag. Oh, you loving me watching my gram. Money long, it won't fit in my pants. You should be broke, I got strong with them bands. All of my ops, they turning the fans. Stand on it, yeah. Let's get it, I never been scared. I ran up that money, I'm up like 100. Them killers, they coming, they going mad. Better tell that little nigga throw in the flame. Bitches deep in that rapping, I'm really pro action. Them bitches be capping they mad. That little hoe 11, I'm pumping that dick in the bag. This is the bag on my head. Hold up, little bitch, you know I ain't scared. Living that crawling, that slinging that leg. Real house posted up, selling that dick. Living my life like Tupac made a billion. Back when it was all a dream like Biggie. Back when it was blood on the cement. Niggas scared murder be the image. Stepping on them bitches, I ain't tripping. Catch them slipping, you know I'm a sinner. Say what you see. Curly got rats on my head. Yeah, let's get it. I never been scared. These niggas, they got so like bitches. I'm fucking your hotel, them get out they feelings. They're tricking me in my position.
Under the pillow.
Let's run up them tickets.
Where else can you be, right? Under the pillow. What guys? So yeah, I did buy this phone. $300 all together with the first month of service. 1 month at a time too, no contract. $289 after tax. Got it.
84, 94, 202 type shit. Yeah. I don't know, you get your fucking top down.
Hey, come on with the rudeness. Pitbull, cut it out. Tornado, sorry. Everybody relax. Yeah, everybody, you know, if you can't help and send a cash app, you could still like the video. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Look at this video title.
I was shooting dice by the stove. Okay, I see this nigga life is as a ghost. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my savage, but I can't turn him down. My girl freak, I kiss her feet before I eat out. 2 years ago, I ain't had nowhere to live. I bought so quick and bought my mom's a crib. Nigga, I bought so quick and bought my sister with shit. A project baby, 22 and rich. Alright, December, I was fucked up, you niggas slugged up. My mama put that dope up to duck the task force. When the trust violence, what they told us.
I got texting people right now. You know what I did? I want to apologize. So I sent out a group text that I had never done that before, and I'll never do it again. I didn't know that it gave everyone each other's numbers. It was only like 5 people or something. I don't think they all knew each other's numbers, and they don't even tell you who the fuck it is. So that was a mistake. If you got a text from the number of this one that I don't even use, all it said was like TGIF or some shit. But then yesterday I was informed that like, oh yeah, like what was this text? Whatever. It shows like I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, disregard that. I won't do that no more. I won't do that no more.
Yo, they spilled it on me bad and made attempt to try to stop me. Media been scared cause I ain't turning out no problem. Fake rappers acting like they rockin', I'm rockin'. Afraid to stand on side me, but saluted me in pride. Love the swag and drop a bag, but you ain't never killed nobody. Say I tried to kick a bitch, but I ain't in the side. The radio won't even play my song. I don't hit it blocking. Stop booking me for shows. I was supposed to feel about it. Right back to the kitchen, whooping chicken, still in power. Hair on his syringes for a fifth, they kill about it. Brassing. Pressure, yeah, that's me. Kevin, what you think? Killer, what you say? Slicing up the whitey quick with sticks and playing hockey. Because she owned the restaurant that she could stand on top of me. Told her bend it over, lick her ass and pussy sloppy. Hit her with that voodoo dick and now she being toxic. I don't have it to myself.
You going all the way to the phone trade.
Before I eat out, 2 years ago I ain't had nowhere to live. I fucked up when I get from my mom's crib.
Snap that bitch up.
I'm gonna go stand on the boulevard and shout down people like that. Basically, I asked you guys to catch
I got a question, I go in again.
I know I do something different. Instead of just talking and hanging out and hoping that I don't even know. I just figured something don't fall.
But they say what's sitting there playing on really do jewelry, gold rollers, presidential, this watch in the middle, off to my scale, this clock got credentials, zip lock in the digit, cars for sale, this spot's in the business, this box go to Memphis, being drive to Virginia, Baltimore quarter shipping, these things distribute, big lake, no, this my
Almost like I never had it. It's almost like I never had it, huh?
Take a 9 out of 50, 250 every chicken, take it out the round, hit it with a half in the blender, ship it in the jack, got it sitting, recompress it back and sell it, working out a bag in the business, all the things back I'm living, talk behind my back, I ain't tripping, I could get you
Dual wielding melee weapons. One sharp, one blunt. I mean, one sharp instrument and one blunt object. One to stab you with the other to bash you in the head with.
You can't do that because you can't be alone. Spanish, I got pretty hair, you know I'm a big blood. Man, bang it, you know I'm out the mud. Spanish, I got pretty hair, you know I'm a big blood. Man, bang it, you know I'm out the mud. On the island.
And here, a tornado.
Be a millionaire. With King Ben speak Spanish and got pretty hair. Like who wanna be a millionaire? With King Ben
No, I didn't get robbed.
Spanish and got pretty hair.
The money was fake. The money was fake. The money was fake.
The dip in the middle really be the 8 rounds, you heard me? I'm in the slow lane, I'm in the middle lane, and the fast lane, you heard me? You say you want to feel another, work the blunt on the flower, you heard me? Animal cook it in front of you, you want to go the other way, pull up with your shooter and come out at me, you heard me? Let it run it, hey, after that, hey, there you go. I'm on 25 on, yeah, for them, hey, leave all that in there. When you shoot right over something stupid in the trouble me. I got on the phone with Lucha, he said they should run this shit.
A car crash settlement. Where did you send these rumors at? What? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. They're once again making stuff up out of thin air. Wasn't I just driving my car?
Moving H-Town, right on Border Crest, that go nuts. You ain't had the gas, yeah, I fuck with that. Wrong for status, bitch, I'm level 5. Just catch me in traffic, breadwinner. Nigga, big 4L, we pull up, get active, we get at it. In a tube the package, break it down in baggage. If your swag is something nothing like my swag. I used to be your daddy. I'm a legend in my section. They call me the president. I'm a legend in my section. They call me the president. Cocaine selling, ain't no need for recompressing it. Soy de Puerto Rico, mi hermano, here Mexican. 50 bitches slipping, but my wrist, I stole my shit. Cocaine residue be rocking when I'm done with it. Sure riding over something stupid in the trunk of it. I got on the phone with Lucha, he say, get you running shit. A lot of sirens dancing by the shop, but we still hustling. Searching us for nothing, but we fucking no discussing it. Now we right back at it, jumping body, hit that mall again.
No, I'm actually broke now. I got a couple of dollars left, so it was a combination of real and fake. It was a theatrical performance. It was a fictional character acting out a fictional scene. Very well executed, apparently. It was done mostly for the memes. The money was not all the way real. Where are you doing? I didn't look at Dumbass's channel. Let's see what he's up to. Let's see what Dumbass is up to. Alright. See what Dumbass is up to. Weekend court news update. Oh, you just did the stream? What channel am I on? Three hours and 11 minutes long. He ended it 29 minutes ago. Do you approve of a black man having a white girl? I don't care one way or the other. I lost my virginity to a black girl. Why would I care? Consenting adults. I'm actually for the idea of having a second age of consent that's older than 18 even. Like the first age, you have to be at least 18 to do any adult stuff. You know what I mean? And then only 18 to, say, 23-year-olds should be able to, like 23 should be the next one. So nobody older than 23 could mess with somebody who was younger than, who was between 18 and 22. Does that make sense? So basically, if you were 24, you couldn't be like humping on somebody that was 18, 19, 20, 21, or 22, or something like that. Does that make sense? I had to work out. What? No, I didn't. That was a false narrative. That's a false narrative. Not the truth. They wanted me to. There was a lot of haters and trolls always sending me weird shit. Like, it wasn't. What are you bringing up that all for? Bringing up that nonsense for? Get that out of here. Get that message out of here. All right. This chat is so slow. Yeah, there are a lot of people in there. Thank you for noticing. You can sit on the bench for your negativity. Negativity sits on the bench. Me? I look like I got pink eye. I'm high as hell. I just woke up with 2 blunts. I need to wash my face.
My legal pad and jotted all my pain down. Attempted suicide, I tried to blow my brains out. Transportation made illegal, cash on Greyhound. Don't like the bus no more, I travel on the train now.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Travel on the train now. Don't like the bus no more, I travel on the train now. I travel on the train now. Don't like the bus no more, I travel on the train now. Just know my president got heavy, please don't think of me no more. New collective and perspective, this ain't nothing like before. On location, I've been slanging cocaine down on the floor.
I'm creating art over here. I'm creating art over here. You're enjoying it. I'm making art. What do you think about it?
Thought I saw the finish line, but ain't no finishing these races. My feet hurting every day. Barely sleeping, I've been pacing.
Back and forth. Back and forth.
Can't move forward, going in circles, traveling back and forth. Home's where the heart is, then I ain't got nowhere to stay. Maybe one day find a place, searching for a new escape. Nothing making sense as of late. This time knowing I'ma be okay. I done got a shape, doing great. Disregard my emotional state. Gratitude, I done found a way to smile, even though I had a bunch of hard days. Hey, free finesse 2 times. I'm riding a rental car, strapping my lap with that, and I deliver rock. Cut up on me. All of these players around, they on me. Maybe maybe with it. My grandmother let me, she said I'm amazing with it. I made a great decision. I'm right independent, I'm standing on nation business. Shout out my brother Slim. Can't take what we was like.
What you say, sister, bro?
They put me in jail for it. Although I was innocent, said in the jail for it. Yes, I learned my lesson.
Oh, you just, well, I thought you had a statement. Nothing.
I turned me some treasure in the
This is Kevin Gates, by the way, not auto-tune recordings. Even though it is auto-tune, it's Kevin Gates.
I can't complain, cause I made a bunch of mistakes with the women I fell for. Blessings came circling over my head. I see them hovering, raised to a law, gazing up at the stars. I know he covered me. I say a prayer, they comfort me. Don't let this come from up under me. All of these players around and they on me.
I'm very upset. What do you want me to do?
All of these players around and they on me.
What do you want me to do? I know what you want me to do. Well, I have a good idea.
Players around and they on me. All these 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 players around and they on me. I sent a load of a chain.
Anger.
I took a boat of a chain. I took a boat of a chain. I sent a load of a chain. I took a boat of a chain. I know you remember. I took a boat of a chain. I took a boat of a chain. Bad bitch shopping out in Tyson's Corner. How could you forget it? Sunnyside Cafe in Baltimore. I know you remember. I took a boat of a chain. I took a boat of a chain. Alexandria in the project. I post up and I get it. Columbia Pike 18 wheeler about to unload in a minute. I saw the load of Virginia. I saw the load of Virginia. Caught a play in Southeast DC. Then I took a boat to Virginia. I took a boat to Virginia. I took a boat. Have you ever been criticized for nothing? Have you ever been penalized for something? I'd have been canceled. I'd have been muted by the whole industry. I'd have said, fuck it. Got a few metric ton loads coming in. I've been reluctant to touch. I got a bitch out of South Carolina. I'd have been throwing that dick in her stomach. Everyone making my music record. That been important. Spending my time on that. Beat taught me how to recompress a block. Working a 5-ton J. Sometimes I still feel myself slipping back in the old depression. I don't mind reminiscing about past relationships going to stress. Got a lot of love in the street, but that won't make the bitch you won't be grateful. God sent me a new situation, just want you to know this shit amazing. Being reflective, we sit and we talk. Deep meditation, she healing my thoughts. She got an idea that I'm still dealing raw. She got an idea that I get in my feelings. Sometimes when I'm chilling, I'm feeling no wall. She got an idea that I'm still affiliated with the mafia. I'm driving the car. She got an idea that if a baby daddy play with her children, I take him to war. Once it's done, I'm supposed to take off. I took a boat to Virginia. I took a boat to Virginia. Bad bitch shopping out in Tyson's Corner. How could you forget it? Sunnyside Cafe in Baltimore. I know you remember. I took a boat to Virginia.
Kevin Gates.
I took a boat to Virginia.
Kevin Gates and Refugee Ski. You're a hater.
Columbia Pike 18 wheeler about
You're a hater.
in a minute. I saw the load of Virginia. I saw the load of Virginia. Go to play in Southeast DC.
But Refugee Ski will never mind. I gotta put in the link in
I'm
chat.
working out after getting this shit. I ain't really want to drop the names. I just know it's bad name. Run away. Keep the legs backing up to the gate. Because of him, I get a brick off the face. We have been beat down. Airbnb and he finna beat me down. His ex won't beef now, but I'm from the streets and I really put heat down. I put a parking pass in the car. I took a flight coming back tomorrow. I took a red eye from Atlanta, picked up in a red eye with a hammer. He got me face down in a mattress. Get on the Greyhound with a package. Put my waist down with his back. I pour 8 down in a film. Oh, my voice sounded kind of raspy. I got some ball players won't get at me. I ain't got time for them. I can status. I'm 48, weighing up the bag. I ain't going back and forth by the ad. Just put it down and up for sure.
I took a boat to Virginia. I took a boat to Virginia. Bad bitch shopping out in Tyson's Corner. How could you forget it? Sunnyside Cafe in Baltimore. I know you remember. I took a boat to Virginia. I took a boat to Virginia. Alexandria in the project. I post up and I get it. Columbia Pike 18 Will about to unload in a minute. I saw the load to Virginia. I saw the load to Virginia. Caught a play in Southeast DC, then I took a boat to Virginia. Hey, but 2 wrongs don't make a right. I get it on sometime.
Less big mouths, more big children.
Fish me a bean.
Oh, this is the best one. It's the best one right here.
With my bitch in the Louis bag, where the guns at? In the coupe with the roasted tits, where the slums at? In the booth, hold up, who on rap? Where the funds at? My lieutenant, about to send it, bitch, I'm where the plug at.
Really, I was thinking back, I ain't have a penny. Bitch, nigga, let me out your flat. Then I started stripping. I ain't tripping, I can run that back. I know how to get it. New nigga, all he pockets packed. Break it down the street.
On the bay, you get that rubber man that break the cups out there. That's how you cook it. If you sell it soft, you take the chunks out there. Go ahead, I'm looking. Brand new box of soap.
At iHerb, we make and sell the best health and wellness products on the market. Because we know what's inside every bottle matters. Like the vitamins you and your family take to play longer. And stronger. But also even stronger.
Take the chunks out there. Go ahead, I'm looking. Brand new box of soda. We gon' dump out there. Start your motor. Watch it jump out there.
Straight from water whip. I can make it look like crazy. But I'm talking about that H. This shit here gon' take a 6. Got that windshield in them bricks. I'ma let it go and zip. Keep your man out my DMs before I make him eat my dick. Are you fucking doing it?
Yeah, talk a little like that.
About to take a break, guys.
But it's right.
I think it's sexy when you talk already.
Now I'm irritated.
Yeah. Awesome.
G-Wagon, yellow brake pad, full dope, coupe, big gangster, overcooked dope, big off white, these Instagram hoes taking. Transparent unit, rock the lace one day, sweat it out, then change it. Start touching M's in my face, friends start telling me that I'm changing. Who you gonna beat up when you want me to? I put your feet in the air. Who you get loud with? No, I'm a stylist, I put that heat in your hair. Hold up, let me change the subject, switch positions, part the last truck. My nigga rip, I tell him give me dick and arch my ass up.
I'm gonna smack you throwing it back, but I ain't know you was cut like that. I'm pulling your hair, I'm spitting your ass, and knowing you like them rough like that. My stamina cool, we wake up at 4 in the morning and catch us a vibe in the gym. Go to the studio, make us some movie, pre-order some food by the time that it ends. Follow my tools, I play by the rules, reservation for 2 at a private event. Clutching a tool, don't get it confused, you find it and got around one of the men. Too much to lose, I make a major mistake.
I need some more moderators. Anybody in there want to be a moderator? Not that
damn private charter, we save private ship. I would dinner get catered. Private shooter on the roof with a gator. 500, I'ma move with a trailer. Load in when they come get it crated. Load out, hit the road, get it freighted. Champagne in the soup with a trainer. Champagne in the loop with a gas. Transportation got them flying in, do the same thing. You grind in, reputation die when you grind in. A fish hook with a line in. A Swiss watch with the diamonds. I could not tell what the time is. Full strength like a violin.
Oh my God, is that Avery?
Dude, in the last 2 days, I've only made $25 altogether. That's counting the 10 we got this morning.
I don't owe a nigga shit. I'm a grind. I wasn't built to ride the bitch. Forgot about my problems. I got rich. I got bitches. I got niggas, family members on my dick who talk behind your back when you don't want to give them shit. I don't owe a nigga shit. Lose the chance if you don't take the risk. I don't need no one to tell me what I'm is. I don't owe a nigga shit. Bitches getting pregnant keep you from your kids. Then complain about what you haven't did. I don't owe you bitches shit. Residential date 18, Caribbean Jane. Reminiscing times the Mills was missing, having hunger pains. Remember when the bitch that you was feeling played a bunch of Remember that little time that you ain't wanna see no murder? Remember Mac 11, Kevin, Dilly arm serving? Real nigga, what up? Know I like to cut up. Non-convicted felon ass nigga, shut the fuck up. I sent that bitch from jail, paid his bill and got him fucked up. Fill a bottle water barber giving me a touch up. With the hand I'ma stand, carving drummer trying to come up. Big bitch, you rip your stomach, probably make you a lung up. Big bitch, you hold 100, better pray this bitch get hung up. Bricks from Columbia delivered on my door, nigga shit. I'm a grind, I wasn't built to ride the bitch. Forgot about my problems, I got rich. I got bitches, I got niggas, family members on my dick who talk behind your back when you don't wanna give them shit. I don't owe a nigga shit. Lose the chance if you don't take the risk. I don't need no one to tell me what I'm is. I don't owe a nigga shit. Bitches getting pregnant, keep you from your kids. Didn't complain about what you haven't did. I owe you bitches shit. I ain't go off for uniforms. Lord knows I wasn't fresh. I used to wear my mama bongo jeans or some dirty sweats. Dreaming about that texture. Swear to God I want big rings. Cars with the big chains. Cigars with a sick dame. Load of clothes in the washer. Your little drawers, they got shit stains. Nigga around the corner putting that dick all in your bitch brains.
The idea that 1.5%
It's just co-commercials
is
in that
feeding
nowhere.
330 million people.
You shut down.
Putting that dick all in your bitch brains. How was she to blame? She just addicted to the lifestyle. Pop out, drop the top. Who not gonna let me lay that pipe down? Pull her hand, hit her from the back, bite out. Gotta catch a play, I cannot stay, okay, goodbye now. Remember when they passed by you and laughed while you was walking? God bless you with a swag, you got that fag, look who's talking. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you can scram, you retarded. Know it's got a name for it, don't know what to call it. Lean by the leader, but you not an alcoholic. Say you wanna grab a dub, why the fuck you stole it? Diamonds in my fucking teeth, I'm forever ballin'. Dior slides, polo tees on the island flossin'. Jim Carrey, you get out of line, I got a chalk. My name Kevin and I'm home alone like Macaulay Culkin. Nigga shit, I'm a grind, I wasn't built to ride the bitch. Forgot about my problems, I got rich. I got bitches, I got niggas, family members on my dick who talk behind your back when you don't wanna give them shit. I don't owe a nigga shit. Lose the chance if you don't take the risk. I don't need no one to tell me what I'm is. I don't owe a nigga shit. Bitches getting pregnant, keep you from your kids. Didn't complain about what you haven't did. I owe you bitches shit. Alumni, I can't pop no bottles in this bitch while we celebrating. I'm who all my partners go against. Ain't nobody changing, ain't no sense in trying to tone it down. They already hate me. I ain't in nobody paperwork. I ain't making statements. Been a soldier, been on solo missions. I'm already gangster. Regular Lambo, something hit that brassy. I wasn't supposed to make it in your feelings cause I fucked your wife. Trolling her with long and a throw. On that pipe, I throw it in her tonsils. I hit her with that motorbike and she not unresponsive. Legs behind her head and let it go in her stomach. She just told it Kevin that she feel it in her tummy. Her nigga keep security with her. She know he not thug. Everybody, you ain't catch. You just shot that bitch and ran. Bryce said, over how we stand, hit that bitch until the jam. I'm in popular demand, cryptocurrency and bands. I know real niggas who trap. I know real niggas who scam. Asian KC in Seattle, we gon' thump through that by hand. Private jet with Jada Washington developing a strand. Before I still was cereal and one of you that fans. Bitch, I'm mafia material, could never take the stand. This little papa, she do miracles, now watch her move that ass. Out the plane, let out the parachute, and then went got a bag. I'm like Puerto Rico, Johnny with them bricks, I'm driving fast. I was on the phone with Draco out in Clayco doing a dash. Nigga play with me about Mizey, I'ma spin around and crash. She'll grab you out in traffic, put that package on your van. Diamond tennis bracelets fit my pedigree, they make my wrists glisten. Amphetamines don't get the best of me, I get the thinking different. Say, little bitch, before I still was cereal and one of unit fans. Bitch, I'm mafia material, could never take the stand. Before I still was cereal and one of unit fans. Bitch, I'm mafia material, could never take the stand. This little mama, she do miracles, now watch her off that ass. Out the plane, let out the parachute, and then went got a bag. Then one got a bag, got a bag. Then one got a bag,
Yeah, get out of there, social bill. You don't need to kill the vibe. I'm just chilling, guys. Just come give me a tip. But I'm probably just being disconnected. Nobody has. Hey, thank you, everyone. Happy Sunday. I'll be back.